This video will help you set up a campaign in Dialtel. Now the first thing you're going to want to do before you set up your campaign and you get the email from Dialtel, once you register to open that account, you'll get an email, and in that email there will be a number of requests. One is to send an email to their support and request lines to be added to your account. Those are phone lines, and you'll get 50 phone lines added to your account, which is plenty for you to be sending out those voice broadcasts each day or whenever you choose to. The other thing you're going to want to do is to click on the link that funds your account. Now here we have about $75 in this account, but you're going to put whatever amount you want, and it'll pull down as you send your campaigns. You can set it anywhere from $5 to $5,000 if you wanted to, and send out your campaigns, and it's easy to do that. Just click on that link to do that. There's lots of help and support tabs. You see them at the top, and those are including plenty of videos to watch and manuals there, so watch those as much as you can and you'll learn a lot more about this. So those are the two main things. The other thing you want to make sure you do is have your leads that you're going to send portioned out into the proper sizes, and that you have your 30-second message ready to upload into your account, or you can read a script and do it yourself that way, as we will show. First thing you're going to do is come in here, click on campaigns, and then click add a new campaign, and that is the first thing. Up will pop this window. You're going to call your campaign, let's call this one is going to be demo, and you'll put in whatever you choose to here, whether it be leads or whatever. Now the other thing, perhaps the easiest thing to tell these apart, is just put in the date for the name of your campaign. You're going to be sending to Canada and US leads primarily. If you have other leads from other countries, you can simply open that window and select the country that you want to send it to. Also in the campaign, the first time you set up a campaign, it'll say a predefined campaign. You're going to create a new one. If you already have one in here, you can create or click, you'll see this tab, copy existing campaign, and you can copy one, which makes it much faster. So in this case here, we're going to go with predefined campaign, and the window will open up. You'll see live transfers or voicemails. That's what you want to do here. We're going to transfer them to your 800 link 2-minute message, and so when they press 1, it'll transfer them to that number that we're going to put in, and if they press 9, it will add them to your in-house do not call list. Click submit, and you will see under your campaigns your campaign listed here along with whatever others you might have if this isn't the first one. So here we see the campaigns, and we're going to go through here, and we're going to set, we've already set some of these, but we're going to go through and show you what to do next. Once you've got the campaign created, you want to go to cash flow. Now always make sure that the campaign name that you're working on is displayed in the top. And this name is demo, so you'd want to click to make sure that's accessing it. First thing you're going to do is upload your live message. So click on live message on the left, and here you're going to see the window that allows you to upload the audio file. It has to be in a WAV file. And here, this window allows you to either import the file if you've got a the 30-second on your computer, or you can simply record by phone by clicking there and putting in your phone number, and it will call you, and then you can read the script and upload it that way. So we are not going to upload it now, but that would be the easiest thing, to upload an existing file, a 30-second message. You can download those from your members area, and it's just upload it into here when you're ready. You'd click submit, it'll upload the file, you're ready to go with your 30-second message. Only the 30-second message goes in this platform. The 2 to 3 minute message is in your 800 link platform, and that's where you're going to transfer to. The next thing you want to do is upload your phone list. Here in the database management section, come into this tab, import dial list. When you click on this, out will pop the option to choose a file. You go in and choose a file, and then when you click submit, once you've chosen those leads, that block of leads you want to send to for this particular campaign, then you would click submit, and a window will open up here, and it'll ask you to tag that phone list to the name that it is, and it's telephone. So you'd open up that window, click on telephone, and then you would click submit, and it will upload that phone list. And then once it's uploaded, you just click remove duplicates. It'll remove the duplicates from the list, and you click scrub against the do not call list. So whatever do not call list you have, or if you found one and you uploaded it, then that will scrub that particular list against this do not call list. If you wanted to delete that list, for instance, you can click delete call results down here and it'll delete those numbers from this campaign, and you can click reset call results. You can click here and actually check boxes that have all sorts of different options to reset whatever and reascend to those particular ones if you choose to. So that's as simple as it is to upload that list. The next thing you want to do is click on campaign options, and here what you're going to do is you're going to come in and actually set your campaign dates, etc. to your schedule. Now you've got to create the schedule the first time, so you'd click here. We've already got a schedule created, but it is a simple process of clicking on the schedule, and when you click this the first time, it'll show all the times of each different day. You pick the day times that you want it to start and end. If you ever wanted to change any of them, you'd come in here, and if I wanted to change Wednesday, I would come in here, and instead of 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. lead time, I may change that to 9 a.m. and you know, it'll take you on a 25 line that you're using. It'll take you about half an hour to an hour to send 10,000 leads or whatever, so it's not a big deal. They'll be gone by the time the end date sets anyway. Okay, so that's setting those. So once you've got that schedule set from the schedule that you want to create here, you'd create the schedule. If you wanted to change it, just edit it here. But then you would come down and you would put in your numbers. So the first number here is your caller ID. That's where you're going to be transferring your press 1 callers to. Just don't put a 1 in front, just put the number. Down here in the transfer number, you must put that 1 in and then put in the number. So that will be your transfer number. That's where they're going to go when they press 1. Once you've got that set, then you would schedule your campaign. And you'd click on schedule campaign on the left and make sure you're on the right campaign. Then you'd click either yes to have it sent out relative to the time zones of each lead, or you leave it on no. I always send them out relative to the time zone of each lead based on the schedule I created. And now down here I'm going to actually schedule those. So here's the 13th. If I wanted to send these out on the 15th, I would click that one. If I wanted to have it end on the 16th, I could keep going. Quite frankly, I could have both these on the 15th and it'll send on that day. I click submit, and that date has been updated, and that's when this schedule will go out. The next thing you need to do is go across the top to telephony area. Here on the telephony area, what we want to do is add lines. Now we've already added 28 to this, but let's add another campaign. So you come in here, they've got different dialers. And you've got about 7 different dialers. They've named them Goldfinger right down to Casino here. So let's pick Bush, and we're going to submit this. And we're going to add this dialer to our campaign. So you'd assign it, you'd highlight it, and you would submit it. Now that dialer is assigned to this campaign. Now if you've got 50 lines, you would come in here and you've got here, excuse me, it shows 373 lines are available. You only have 50 that are licensed to you to use, so you can only use 50. On every campaign, you want to have both lines and an agent lines, assigned lines and agent lines. So you'd have, if you had 50 available, put 47 in the top, and for every 40, 50, or 100 lines you would have, you'd put 3 roughly agent lines. And these agent lines prevent the call from being dropped when they press 1. So it's very important to have those agent lines in there. So if you had 50 available, put 47 lines there and 5 here, or put 25 and 2, whichever you choose to. Once you've assigned them, they have to be unassigned or that campaign deleted before you'll have access to those 50 lines again. So just remember that. So that's as simple as it gets. You'd go down there and you would submit, and now that campaign has those lines assigned to it. Now come back here to campaigns and click on campaigns. You'll see that it's got 78 lines assigned to it here, in this case 28 from the previously, and I just added another 50. And now you've got the start date, the end date. It's scheduled under your main schedule, and it's scheduled to go on those dates. So we're all set to go. Your leads are loaded up, your messages in there. It'll automatically be going. And if you click summary, if it's in the time frame, you'll see the lists showing the number of lists, the leads, and how many have gone, how many are remaining. And of course, all the stats are showing here. If you want the live stats, you'll see these change as it happens. But if you want to actually see it change, come in here to your demo, click submit, and you'll see all the stats showing here, and it'll be showing up in real time. So it's very simple, very easy to do, and you'll see at the top, you see the switch to billing portal go there. There's a lot more data available there as well. Make sure you watch all the help and the support videos, and I think you'll find it a pretty easy program to follow. I hope this helps you set up your campaigns and utilize the voice broadcasting for prospecting.